Dallas and Dynasty. Those two sagas of rampant ambition will not be seen at this time. In their place, we present something less ambitious, but more rampant.
Psst, Doug, what do you want? When a businessman creates an empire by stomping on his competitors, what's that called?
Ambition?
And when a politician lies and cheats to get elected, what's that called?
Ambition?
But when a kid writes his own note because he's late for school, what's that called?
Ambition?
Nope, detention.
Ross?
Huh?
I have something very important to ask you.
Listen, if it's a raise, don't be too ambitious. There's an awful lot of unemployed actors out there.
No, just relax, Ross. It's not a raise. It's just that I don't feel that I'm being taxed on this show.
Sure you are. Income tax, for one thing, comes right off the top. And then there's city tax, state tax, sales tax, taxes.
No. That's not what I mean. I mean my talents aren't being taxed. I have to grow as an actress.
Take your vitamins.
I want to soar with the Eagles.
I'll tell you what, phone NASA and book a flight on the space shuttle.
I have to plumb the very depths of my soul.
Why don't you phone the plumber?
Ross, would you quit clowning around? This is very serious. What I think we need on this program is a dramatic segment to spotlight my true acting talents.
Sounds boring.
Ross, I'll be the director. Think of it. Tonys, Emmy, Grammy, Obie.
Agony.
You know, class, when I think of ambition, I think of inventors. You know, inventions have made such a big difference in our lives. What would you say are the greatest inventions of all times?
Oh, the wheel. The telephone?
Yes, good.
The television?
Yes. Any more?
Oh, the greatest invention of all time is the thermos bottle.
The thermos bottle?
Yeah. Keeps my soup warm in the winter, my lemonade cold in the summer.
So?
How does it know?
Sir, what's your ambition? I mean, if you didn't do this kind of thing, what would you like to get into?
Merchant banking. Oh, I always dreamed of foreclosing mortgages, seizing property, and evicting tenants. Oh, I love it.
No. You're too soft for that kind of work.
Yeah, you may be right. Oh, well,
Hey, but I do know where you can get some practice.
You do?
Yes, you could evict me.
You mean right now? You let me do that?
Hey, there's no time like the present.
Okay, come here. Nothing to it. There you go. Let that teach you a lesson not to pay your mortgage. How does that?
Well, that was pretty good, but you gotta keep practicing. You gotta be a bit meaner.
Meaner?
Yeah, when you look at them, be really stern and point the finger a lot.
Okay. Gotta teach you not to pay.
Sometimes it's so easy.
No.
I'm ashamed of
Gotta
myself.
teach you not to pay.
Hi, and welcome to a pretty obscure episode of You Can't Do That on Television, the most ambitious undertaking in children's TV. As you might have guessed, today's show is about ambition.
Ambitious? You kids?
See, we can even make him laugh, and he has no sense of humor at all.
No, it's just funny, you kids talking about ambition.
Why?
Well, I mean, when George Washington was your age, he'd already become a surveyor.
Yeah, well, when he was your age, he was president of the United States.
Oh, yeah, but Ronald Reagan, he became president when he was 69.
Well, you've only got about a year then, Ross. You better start campaigning.
Video games. That's all you kids do nowadays. Sitting in front of that stupid screen.
That's True that. Sometimes we go to the arcade.
You know what your trouble is.
Our trouble is we can't break 100,000.
Oh, no. Your trouble is you got no ambition.
You have no idea what it's like being a kid today.
Yeah, I mean, the pressures are enormous.
In your day, it was easy. What were the choices? Doctor? Lawyer?
Yeah, now there's space exploration, computer science, high tech.
Rec-rheology? Oceanography?
Yeah, well, no, you know, I never really did think of it in exactly that way. I guess it is kind of scary.
Oh, it sure is.
Well, I mean, there's so many choices and so many new fields opening up.
Yeah, it's...
By the way, you two guys got any idea in what direction you might be leaning profession-wise?
Well, I think I'd like to be a doctor.
Oh.
I think I've decided I want to be a lawyer.
Hey, Alistair, what was the most ambitious thing you've ever done?
Well, I did once try to get into the Book of World Records for the highest score in a Pac-Man game.
So what happened?
Well, I did get into the Book of Records, but under a different category.
What was that?
Most quarters spent by a 13-year-old in a single day.
You know, Ben, you have a lot of ambition, and I admire that.
Thank you, Lisa.
What do you plan to do in the future?
Well, I have long-range and short-term plans.
Really?
Well, yeah, in long range, I think I'd like to get into nuclear medicine. And by using modern technology, best serve man by discovering cures for diseases that have haunted man for centuries.
Well, that sounds very impressive. And in the short term?
Well, in the short term, I think I'd like to learn to dance like Michael Jackson.
Barf, what's your ambition in life?
My ambition? I want to have my place franchised. Imagine, burglaries all over the country. Yeah. Okay, listen, you guys. You can laugh if you like. But, Lisa, I will have you know that I have served over 250,000.
But how many eaten?
I heard that.
I'm not eating that one.
Now, class, what do you think is the most ambitious project man has ever undertaken? Dougie.
The pyramids?
Christine.
The Great Wall of China.
Yeah. Alistair.
Oh, the Taj Mahal.
That's very good. In fact, those were three very good answers. All right, Lisa.
Disneyland.
Disneyland? How can you compare Disneyland with the Great Wall of China and the pyramids?
You know, I guess you're right, sir. They were okay, but their rides just weren't as good.
Where does the Board of Education get them, and why do they keep sending them to me?
Oh, you know what the funny thing about ambition is?
No.
Well, if you don't have enough, you're lazy. If you have too much, you're ruthless. You just can't win.
So what's the answer?
Well, I think I'm going to stay lazy. Get myself a ruthless manager.
All right, ready? Hey, listen, cut out the chatter, amigos. Hold it, cat. Listen, listen. We got a job to do.
Hey, wait a minute. Why is the firing squad so restless today?
Well, I'll tell you, kid, they are restless because they are sick and tired of shooting little kids like you. They want to shoot something bigger. In fact, they all have a secret ambition to shoot an El Presidente. Yeah.
Hey, that is ambitious.
Yeah,
You
sure.
think they'll ever get the chance?
I don't think so. No, where are they going to get the experience shooting adults?
Do they want some practice?
Of course they want practice, but where are they going to find someone big?
You! You could be the target.
Me? Well, it's not a bad idea, but no. I mean, who is going to be El Capitano?
Hey, I could be the Capitano.
You?
Yeah, it's always been my secret ambition to be a Capitano.
Really?
Yeah, they're so dashing and daring and romantically handsome.
You really think so?
Yeah, and this could be my one chance.
Yes. And you know you're right, because it's the one chance for the firing squad, the amigos, to shoot someone big instead of all you stupid little kids. We change places.
Okay.
Oh, here you are. Yeah, there you are. There's your hat.
Okay, amigos, quiet down. Hey, you. Okay, how am I doing?
So far, perfect.
Okay. Ready? Hey.
Come on. We're supposed to be doing a show on ambition. You kids look lazier than usual.
It's the opposite.
With you kids, ambition is the opposite.
So that's the bank there. I don't think we're supposed to...
Aha! Caught you in the act again, eh?
We're sorry, Dad.
Oh, what is it this time? Geography? History? Or maybe a little word processing?
We didn't mean it.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's a game. It's a game. Now put that stuff away in here. Let's play Frogger.
Okay, class. Judging by these marks, I would say that some of you have been studying when you should have been goofing off. What is the meaning of this mark? Look here, you got a 95.
I'm sorry, sir. I must have remembered a few things by accident.
Well, that's not good enough. You're staying after school, and you are going to sit and stare out that window like the rest of the kids.
But honestly, sir, I did my worst.
Well, I guess your worst just wasn't bad enough.
What is it with you kids studying all the time?
We just want to get ahead, Dad.
Well, I don't get it. All this talk of ambition and success. How many times do I have to tell you that we can't all be brain surgeons and nuclear physicists? Somebody's got to clean up the cesspools and the sewers and play drums and rock bands. You realize what it would do to the economy? Everybody would be on unemployment or welfare. Now, I'm telling you two kids right now, you got to do your bit for democracy.
Well, Dad, we never realized it.
Well, that's all right. I mean, you know, I'm a senator. I know all about doing nothing. Okay, drop the pencils, pens. Fold up the books. Come on, get moving. You're going over to the shopping mall and have fun.
Oh, come
Move
on,
it.
Dad.
Get over there and let it all hang in. Far in, man. Move. Go on.
Ross, are you awake?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Wait a second. Hold it here. Aren't these supposed to be opposite sketches?
No. They've already gone.
Oh, what a day. Ann, what are you doing? The 100-mile hike isn't until tomorrow.
Well, I'm just following camp director's orders.
What orders?
Well, remember this morning? He told us not to rest until we've achieved our ambition in life?
Yeah, so?
Well, my ambition is to go home.
But then, you'll never make it past the guard dogs. Or the barbed wire.
So, Mom, what do you think of my ambition to get into archaeology?
Oh, I can dig it, Dougie. Get it? Dig it?
I get it. So what do you think? Seriously.
Oh, well, to each his own, Dougie. Somehow digging in old ruins doesn't sound like my idea of a good time. It would be dusty.
But it's so challenging. Only by studying the past can we really understand the future. I can't wait to start at places like Egypt, Rome, looking for old broken-down ruins of the past.
Oh, well, Dougie, if you want to see broken-down old ruins, you don't have to travel to Egypt or Greece. We live with one right here.
Buddy, don't encourage your mother.
Dougie, all this talk about ambition, everybody wanting to be rocket scientists, astronauts, and actresses, it just sounds like a lot of hard work to me.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, basically, I want to do nothing and receive a lot of money. I want to wear outrageous clothes and do my hair really funny. I want people to love me, respect me, even fear me.
Someone already has that job.
Who?
Mr. T.
So, Christine, has Ross come up with a role for you yet?
I don't know. He's trying, but I need something deep. Something that will bring out the best in me.
How about a laxative?
Very funny. No, I mean it, Alistair. I need something juicy, you know? Something I can really sink my creative teeth into.
Something you can sink your teeth in.
I think you came to the wrong place, Christine.
I heard that.
You know, Lisa, my ambition on this show is to get through one whole program just once without having slime dumped on me or water poured on me. Oh, Moose! How could you go and say something like that? I don't know.
Moose, at least you got it over with early in the show.
Yeah, well, I don't know, Lisa. Those guys can be pretty sneaky when it comes to this slime and water stuff. See what I mean?
You Can't Do That on Television. We'll be back after these messages.
Here's something new and juicy. Here's something a whole lot of fun. New lifesavers, fruit juices, candy. Real juice in everyone.
That's new.
With the juice in fruit juices, candy.
Strawberry.
You think they grow on a tree.
Citrus fruit tea.
Here's something new and juicy. Here's something a whole lot of fun. New lifesavers, fruit juices, candy. Mixed berries. Real juice means a whole lot of fun.
When we left him, the rabbit needed a name to get Trix.
Here's your name.
Now I'll get me some truly terrific, totally tasty, tutti fruity Trix. The scrumptious part of this here complete breakfast. Thanks, kids, for giving a name to this here rabbit.
Rabbit?
Oops.
Silly rabbit, names are for regular folks. And tricks are for kids. Ta-da! The famous floating pencil. Behold.
Magic tricks you can do. One free in specially marked boxes of tricks.
Some things are meant to be together. Like the sweet honey taste and graham cracker crunch of Golden Grahams.
So happy together. Oh, that good sweet honey and graham cracker crunch of Golden Grahams. So happy together. It's a part of your complete breakfast. Those Golden Grahams. Golden Grahams.
You're watching Nickelodeon. Now back to You Can't Do That on Television.
Oh, but you gotta let me do a video.
Are you out of your tree? You know how expensive those things are? Michael Jackson's last rock video cost over $1 million.
Oh, couldn't we just hide it in the budget somewhere?
I'm sure. Besides, you can't even sing.
Oh, details.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Ben. I am going to get you a part in Moose's Romeo and Juliet skit.
All right, you think I could work a few steps into it?
It's Shakespeare.
Paul McCartney's never going to ask me to do a duet with him at this rate.
You know, Lisa, I know a guy who started out washing cars, and now he owns a chain of 12 car washes.
That's what I call ambition.
No, that's what I call trying for the will. See, his dad left him his business in his will.
Tell me, Alistair, did you ever have any secret ambition that you never realized?
Well, yeah. You see, all my family is short, and I wanted to get into basketball, but it's pretty hard when you're only 4'11".
Oh, nothing to it. We can fix that. I'll book you for a session on the rock. 6'4" coming up.
You can't do that. That's torture.
Oh, come on. Every kid wants a star.
Rock star? Oh, come on. That was really bad. I think the writers on this program should show a little ambition and write some funny stuff. For a change.
Right on.
Lisa?
Yeah, Alistair.
What's your ambition in life?
Oh, I want to be just like Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers? Why?
Well, she can insult people every day and get away with it. Oh, moo.
Forget it, Lisa. You're not Joan Rivers yet.
Oh, Dougie,
Yes, Ben.
what's your ambition?
My ambition is to grow up and be tall and handsome.
What, you mean like me?
No.
Watch it, Doug, or you'll never live to achieve your ambition.
Ben,
Yeah, Alistair.
I wouldn't pick an old Doug like that.
Why not? Has he got a gun or something?
No, he's just got a belt. A black belt in karate.
Doug, down. Sorry.
Ben, don't talk to Dougie like it was a dog. Of course, he will get very jealous. Lisa. Yes, Missy.
Lisa, was it always your ambition to be an actress?
Yes, it was.
What went wrong?
Doug. Yes, Alistair. You know, when I grow up, I want to be a psychiatrist.
How exciting for you.
Yeah, and I'll only deal with split personalities. Why? So I can build them twice. Get it? Split personalities?
Oh, Christine,
Yeah, Ben.
what's your ambition in life?
My ambition in life is to be trapped in an elevator with Tom Selleck.
But wouldn't that be kind of dangerous? I mean, what if the rescuers didn't hear your cries for help?
Ben, if I was trapped in an elevator with Tom Selleck, I would not be crying for help.
Well, not your cries for help, his.
2, and jogging, and 3 more.
Christine, what are you
One more.
doing?
The Jane Fonda workout. You know, I really admire her. She's kind of my idol. I really admire her commitment to causes that she really believes in.
I can see you committed someday.
Watch it, Lisa. And also, I love her acting. Have you ever noticed she always gets such meaty roles?
Well, you're pretty meaty yourself.
Watch it, Ruddy. But you know, what I want to do most is really work out so I can have a body just like hers.
Christine, you should have quit while you were ahead.
Mom, what was your ambition in life?
Oh, Dougie, when I was a little girl, I always dreamed of having a wonderful husband, beautiful children, and a gorgeous house.
Boy, are you ever lucky. Got everything you ever hoped for.
Who ever said I got anything I ever hoped for? Eat your oatmeal.
Doggy, don't encourage your mother.
What do you want?
Is it true before you worked in an arcade you were in the army?
Oh, Army? Yes, sir.
I can kind of see where the two jobs must have been similar.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, in both places you were confined to quarters.
I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank all the little people. Gary Coleman, Mickey Mouse, the Smurfs. I'd like to...
What are you doing? Practicing for your big role?
No, my Academy Awards acceptance speech.
Don't you think it's a little premature?
Lisa, after my heart-wrenching portrayal of Juliet in the balcony scene, the entertainment world will be at my feet.
Well, then I suggest you get a new pair of sneakers.
Oh.
You kids got no ambition. When I was young, I worked all day long on an assembly line.
Well, that job's been replaced by robots.
Up in the Navy, I was a lookout on a submarine.
Oh, well, that job's been replaced by radar.
Oh, wait a minute. And for a while, I worked as a clerk in an accounting firm.
Well, that job's been replaced by computers.
But I always managed to pay the rent.
Oh,
Dad,
In some ways, you're just irreplaceable. Could I get my allowance? Those drums, that incessant bass. It's driving me mad, you hear me? Mad!
Steve, will you say that for your Romeo and Juliet skit? This is my scene. Okay, cut. Let's try that one again.
Those drums!
It just shows that we're getting warmer.
Listen, Dougie, if we ever get back to civilization,
Yeah?
remind me to mow the lawn.
Sure. Listen, the drums are getting louder. We must be close. The archaeological world will take me seriously when we return with the lost idol.
Listen, Dougie, are you sure it's the real thing?
Oh, no.
False idol. Ross, I don't know how I'll ever be able to thank you for arranging my Romeo and Juliet sketch. Scene.
Did you wash my car?
Yeah.
Laundry?
Oh, in your office.
Shirts?
No starch, just like you asked.
Shoes?
All shined.
Okay, well, the baking.
Well, I did the cookies, and they're in your office, but I'll do the cakes and the eclairs tonight.
Okay. Well, that's about everything, I guess. That's fine.
Oh, thank you. Thanks again, Ross.
No problem. Always willing to do my bit for the arts.
Flip, what's your ambition in life?
My ambition is to get every quarter from every kid in this world. I am going to corner the international quarter market. Yeah, there'll be nobody able to use a vending machine or to play a video or a
pinball machine or a toll booth or go to even a parking meter without coming to me. I'll have the global financial community on its knees. I'll show them because I am going to rule the universe.
Mama, sorry I asked.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, no, not again.
You Can't Do That on Television has been an overly ambitious production. Again.
And tell me, what is your ambition in life, Ben?
To get out of here, sir.
Funny, so is mine. So is mine. Oh, no, the stupid janitor locked the door again.